Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Just a quick reminder for all my viewers watching, and that is, guys, if you guys have not joined the Telegram group chat, guys, what are you waiting for? It's free to join, link in the description box below. We talk about cryptocurrencies, the latest news and trends revolving around the space, and just have a great time at the end of the day. So come join the group and let's build this community together. Now let's jump right in today's content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we are currently sitting at $1.4 trillion. We're up 5.7% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 45.3%. As we can see, now, if we're looking at the overall markets, guys, in the last 24 hours, we are starting to see some altcoins in green, but still nothing to get super excited about. And we will get into, as to why, because we still need Bitcoin along with BTC dominance to hit specific targets for us to be convinced that things could start looking good for altcoins indeed. But today, guys, I want to look further into Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, if we are looking at the Cardano's price right now, we are currently trading at $1.26. We're up 3.7% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, but we're down 1% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. Cardano's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at the top 5th spot, guys. Market cap right now is $40.1 billion, and we're seeing a spike in the 24-hour trading volume at $6 billion. So that is a nice thing to look at as well. Looking at the overall, long-term perspective, guys, in just the last year alone, Cardano is still up a 1400%. So let's not forget that. I do tend to see a lot of people forgetting that when they are looking at the charts, guys. We need to zoom out and always look at how far Cardano has come when we are looking at the prices. And I have mentioned this before and I'll mention it again. Despite the fact that we are seeing a lot of downwards momentum currently due to Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency markets, Cardano is by far still one of the strongest performing altcoin in the cryptocurrency markets, and that should tell you, about like what Cardano really is all about. So you know what? Let's waste no more time and get right into the charts and see what's going on, and then we'll also look at Bitcoin charts to see where we could be going in the immediate short term for ADA. Alright guys, if we're looking at the price for Cardano right now, first thing we can see is that obviously after that price flash crash for Bitcoin yesterday, obviously again Cardano is no exception. We did see Cardano drop quite significantly, and we wicked all the way down below this level of support at this $1.06 mark. We went below this 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, and we did see the price fall literally down to $1. Literally, you cannot make this up. We touched the dollar mark, and since then we did have a spike towards the upside. Obviously Bitcoin recovering towards the upside as well, and Cardano has been recovering around that time as well. So if you had some buy orders placed around $1, you would be up, as of recording this video, you would be up about 24.76% in just one day. So not looking bad at all. You guys can see Cardano did wick up to this $1.31 mark, which is the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, but since then we have retraced down a bit. But I would not be surprised if Bitcoin does gradually go towards the upside and hit specific price targets for Cardano to go back up into this 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level. This is where I personally would like Cardano to be hovering around, and go up gradually towards the upside, because this level, guys, is a very crucial level of support for Cardano around this range. So what I personally want Cardano to do in the next coming day or so is get above this level, and possibly if we do see a nice upwards trend for Bitcoin, we could even possibly break this $1.50 mark, and that is currently a way that is currently away about 20%. So what we do need to keep one thing in mind when we are looking at this target specifically, and that is the BTC dominance. As you guys can see, we have been seeing BTC dominance spiking up. We did have a retracement in BTC dominance. We went all the way up to 48.24% just 2 days ago, and since then we have recovered. But still, guys, you guys can see BTC dominance is still quite high for us to have some sort of altcoin rally to occur in the altcoin market. This is showing that more money is rather going into Bitcoin instead of altcoins as of now. As I mentioned in my previous videos, if you have not watched my videos other than Cardano, I'll explain to you as to what goes on. So as BTC dominance grows, guys, obviously altcoins do tend to lag behind Bitcoin rather than outperforming Bitcoin when a BTC does have a rally towards the upside. And there's a lot of factors as to why BTC dominance increases. Obviously, we did have the China FUD coming in, and when people do tend to expect a major drop for Bitcoin, they tend to shift more into BTC rather than altcoins, because BTC does tend to hold a better than altcoins when it does go towards the downside. That causes the BTC dominance to spike. And obviously there is cycles as well when we have to look at the markets. There's cycles that occur. Sometimes we do see BTC dominance spike up, and when Bitcoin does tend to have a rally towards the upside, that's also when we do tend to see BTC dominance spike up towards the upside. So we need to keep that in mind if you are an altcoin holder. For us altcoin holders to get excited, for us to have some sort of nice rally towards the upside, basically if you want to say an altcoin season, we need to be looking around 40% BTC dominance for that to happen. We are obviously far away from that right now, so that's why this BTC dominance indicator is very, very crucial to look at, especially if you are an altcoin holder and you're anticipating some sort of altcoin season to occur. Keeping that in mind, if we do see a BTC dominance pull further towards the downside, we could move faster towards the upside for Cardano. But so far, I'm very, very impressed what Cardano is doing, despite the fact that the BTC dominance is still quite high at 47.16%. So I do want to point that out for you guys as well. If we are going on Bitcoin charts, let's look at Bitcoin charts briefly, and then we will come and make a conclusion as to what could possibly happen for BTC and Cardano. So this is the daily chart for Bitcoin, as you guys can see. So Bitcoin, so far so good. As you guys may know, we are hovering above this last life support for Bitcoin at this $33,300 mark, and this is exactly what we want to see. We do not want for Bitcoin to close below this level of support. I have mentioned this for quite a while now, and this does tend to be a strong last life support for Bitcoin. And I also mentioned if we do break below it, we do have a strong possibility of going below 30K, and that's exactly what happened this time, guys. We went all the way down to $28,730, but I believe we're out of the woods because we did see the bulls come in and save the day, because we did see a lot of volume kick in below $30,000. So that is a check mark when we are looking at this. This goes to show me as an investor, and I've been looking at the charts for quite a while. This is what I want to see when the price goes towards the bearish trend. A lot of people were saying yes, we could go below 30,000, myself included. I was saying if we are below this crucial level of support at this $33,300 mark, more like last life support, we do have a strong possibility for Bitcoin to drop below 30K, and that's exactly what happened. But we did get some sort of confirmation that the bulls are still winning this market trend, because they came in and saved the day, and bears were unable to push the price of Bitcoin towards the lower end. So that is a bullish sign. But still, guys, we're still sitting right on that support level. We still need to get above $36,200 mark for some sort of excitement to build up. right now we are quite a bit away from that, so we need to be monitoring this Bitcoin situation very, very closely. And if we do tend to break below this and are unable to close above this level of support, do expect for more Bitcoin price towards the downside, because that is not out of the books. This is why it's very important for us to stay above here. With that being said, keeping that in mind, what would this mean for ADA? So let's say Cardano does go, I'm sorry, let's say Bitcoin does go up to $36,200 level that I have been talking about. I would not be surprised at all if Cardano hovers around this range and even possibly get above this level of resistance at this $1.50. You guys know how crucial this level of support for Cardano really is. But obviously, if we do have significant price drops for the entire markets, these kind of support levels do not tend to hold. But this is my next price target, and then we can gradually move towards the upside and start heading towards all-time highs. We should not be having the all-time high conversation right now, mainly due to the fact that Bitcoin dominance is so high. But again, guys, you guys know my stance. I've always showed this. I always told you guys this. I am a strong, massive believer on Cardano, and Cardano has some exciting things coming ahead for itself this year alone. Smart contracts are launching, guys. You guys know that, and the brand itself, the company itself is expanding at an exponential rate, and this is why we're seeing so much institutional interest, retail interest. I've shared so many articles with you guys. There's so much interest coming in from these two sides of the spectrum, because people do see where Cardano is headed. And on top of that, Africa expansion, that is a very nice thing on its own as well. So you guys get the picture as to what Cardano is doing, and the ecosystem is growing day by day, and the community is growing. It's just it's just a win-win situation in my personal opinion. Obviously, we have dropped quite significantly from all-time highs. If we do bring out the measuring tool and look at the price drop, we have dropped 50% from all-time highs. But again, let me point something out again. Still, by far one of the best performing crypto assets at this bull cycle, without a doubt. I've seen other altcoins drop 80 to even 90% from all-time highs of this year. So you guys get the picture as to what is going on. And if you're new, guys, let's go on the daily chart and zoom out and looking at the bigger picture, because I always like looking at this for you guys. Look at that, guys. Let's zoom out. Look how beautiful this chart looks. As much as pain we have seen over the last few weeks, almost a month now, guys, let's not forget. Let's not forget. Let's go on September 8th, just for an example purpose. Okay, from September 8th to the current price as of recording this, guys, Cardano is up 1,815%. Please let that sink in when you are looking at the prices for Cardano. And it's not even been a year, guys, and Cardano is up 1,815% in just a couple months, guys. And this should be going to show us that, especially the newcomers, guys. I have always mentioned this to you guys. We keep 100% everything realistic on this channel. I totally understand. I totally guys are coming from, especially the newcomers. You guys want to see growth after growth after growth. You guys just want to see gains being made 24/7. And I do not blame you. Who doesn't want to see that? But again, guys, that is not sustainable. And when we are seeing parabolic moves towards the upside like this, as you guys can see, we saw a parabolic run towards the upside. You cannot time the top. I always like sharing this with you guys. You cannot time the top. So in order to maximize profits, you should be asking yourself a question when we are seeing newer all-time highs after newer all-time highs. Hey, is this too much money that I can afford to lose? If it is, guys, best strategy then would be to take out some profits off the table and put them on the side for either buying back the dips. And if someone tells you there's not going to be no more dips, guys, I will be the one to come out and tell you that's absolutely false. We will always see consolidation occur, and we never know when that can occur as well. So this is why it's very, very important to lock in profits when you do have massive profits, because as fast as you can make profits in this market, guys, that's as fast as you can lose them. I cannot stress this enough. But zooming out, guys, you guys get the picture. zooming out, the charts are looking very, very beautiful for for Cardano, and this goes to show, guys, where Cardano really is headed. Looking at the passive income, guys, I always like showing you guys this 74.17% of the circulation supply of Cardano is being staked right now, and it keeps on growing day by day. And this gets me extremely excited. And this really goes to show where the Cardano ecosystem is really headed towards, which direction, because people are just staking their ADA, guys. 74.17% of the circulation supply is not on the exchanges because it is being staked right now. People are earning passive income because they do believe the long-term perspective for Cardano. They're not here for the short-term gains, because obviously this bull cycle we could see a specific price target hit, but long term you cannot put a price target on a project like Cardano. And considering the staking value is increasing as day goes by, the asset somewhat becomes more scarce. So meaning, when we do see, let's say, some exciting news comes out, let's say some exciting news comes out, and everyone wants to jump into Cardano. Everyone's like, I want to grab some Cardano. But we need to keep in mind, there's only about 25% of the circulation supply only on the exchanges. So that really does create a supply shock, meaning supply and demand. There's a higher supply, a lot of people wanting to get in. There's a higher demand, a lot of people wanting to get in. I want to get some Cardano. And there's lower supply, meaning less coins on exchanges. And then, sky's the limit at that point, literally. Basic economic rule. So everything is there for Cardano to succeed, guys. We just have to be patient, because at the end of the day, patience is your #1 key to follow. As long as you have done your due diligence and research and have invested what you can afford to lose, patience will be your #1 key to follow. With that being said, guys, I think I am going to wrap up today's video around here. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, where Cardano is headed in the next month. We're approaching the month of July. I cannot believe the month of June went by so fast. I still cannot believe how fast time is going. So let me know in the comment section below what price you guys think Cardano will be trading at the end of July. I would love to know your thoughts down below. And if you guys can please kindly hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below, because this does help my channel grow a lot and helps the YouTube algorithm push my videos. So your support would be greatly appreciated. And thank you so much for all my regular viewers, guys, because I do all this for you guys, and you guys know who you are. You guys keep me going, and I love each and every one of you guys, and I'll always keep on bringing this content for you guys. From the bottom of my heart, thank you once again for all the support that you guys show me. With that being said, guys, most importantly, please stay safe out there. Safety comes first, health comes first, family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. I will see you guys later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.